Being a business owner, finding the right resources can be overwhelming. One of the common questions or confusion I hear from business owners is, what should I hire for my projects, freelancers or professional agencies? Well, there is no right or wrong answer to this question because both freelancing and professional agency are two different business models. And just like any other business model, both models come with certain benefits and drawbacks as well. So in this video, I'm going to share with you what are the benefits and disadvantages of hiring a freelancer and an agency, and how you can make an informed and better choice for your business. So keep watching. Hey, this is Ahmed. I co-founded Madsgency, a full-service digital marketing agency where we help business owners like yourself scale their business fast. At Madsgency, we manage and spend up to $3 million per month in ad spend for our clients, so we know a thing or two about growing and scaling businesses online. Now, let's settle this confusion of hiring freelancers versus hiring agencies. First thing first, let's understand the difference between these two models. A freelancer is a specialized individual in a specific skill, task, or service. Meanwhile, a professional agency, on the other hand, consists of a team offering a range of different services such as digital marketing, design, and development. Before hiring a freelancer or a professional agency for your business, the most important thing that you need to do is find the answers to some important questions, such as, what is the objective of this project? What are your expectations with the finished product? What type of services do you need? What is the complexity level of your project? What's your budget and what's the expected deadline? When you are clear about these aspects of your project, you will be able to make the right decision and save a lot of money and time. Freelancing pros. Now, let's take a look at how hiring freelancers can help your business. Talking about the benefits of freelancing, the biggest benefit of hiring a freelancer is that freelancers are mostly specialized professionals in a specific skill. You can hire a freelancer for your project based on their skill set and experience. For example, if you need like a web developer, you can easily find a freelancer who can do the task. Less cost. The second biggest benefit of hiring a freelancer is that they're usually the least expensive option. And if you're outsourcing the work to multiple freelancers, it may increase the cost, but generally freelancers are relatively a cheap option compared to professional agencies. More flexibility. Another benefit of hiring a freelancer is that they are more flexible than professional agencies, as they don't work during the traditional hours, so they can make adjustments as per your priorities. But keep in mind that this is true for many freelancers, but it won't work for every freelancer. So the best bet is to be crystal clear about your expected outcomes and make sure to communicate all the details before hiring a freelance. It will save both parties from a lot of confusion and frustration. Disadvantages of hiring freelancers. Hiring freelancers offers certain benefits to you, but there are some limitations that come with this model. Lack of scalability. The biggest issue with freelancers arises when your project requires unexpected change or certain modifications at a large scale. Freelancers can handle minimal changes in tasks, but if you are working on a project that may need full-scale change, hiring professional agencies is a better option. Reliability. The most common challenge you can face working with freelancers is due to unpredictable circumstances such as emergency at home or illness. Your project can get delayed. You can face this challenge even with highly committed and professional freelancers. If your project is highly time sensitive, you can consider hiring a professional agency, because agencies have large teams so they can manage the work in case a team member is sick or got some emergency. So you should ideally hire a freelancer when your project is relatively smaller in size, you have got the time to manage one or multiple freelancers, or you don't have the budget to hire an agency. You want to be more involved in a project, and your project can be completed if different people are working remotely or does not require any face-to-face meetings. Hiring professional agencies. Now we know the pros and cons of hiring freelancers. Let's take a look at what are the upsides and downsides of working with an agency. Multi-skill team. The biggest benefit of working with a professional agency is that they bring multiple skills at a single table. If your project is complex and requires input from multiple professionals, consider hiring a professional agency. Because hiring multiple freelancers with different skills and then managing them can be overwhelming, and it's very difficult to get consistent and smooth outcomes. Secondly, people with different skills can handle the complexity of your project with ease as compared to freelancers. Speed. Agencies have access to tons of resources, be it human resources or tools. Also, they have experience of working on complex projects. Because of these reasons, agencies are much more organized and have systems and workflows in place so they can complete your work much quicker than freelance. Management. Another benefit of hiring an agency is that you don't need to manage anyone. Agencies will assign your project to the right people, and all these teams will be managed in-house. It means you don't have to do a thing, just tell them what you want and get your desired product or outcome. Due to the proper management, agencies also stand out in communication. They usually set up proper communication channels and arrange regular meetings for the project updates. Reliability. Agencies are more reliable because in the case of emergencies and unexpected or bigger changes, your project will not be affected because agencies have got enough resources and are experienced to handle situations like these. Disadvantages of hiring professional agencies. High costs. Well, hiring agencies also comes with certain downsides. The biggest disadvantage of hiring an agency over freelancers is the high cost, as an agency has to pay its employees and also make sure the availability of different tools and equipments. So agencies will be an expensive choice as compared to hiring freelancers. Moreover, if you want higher quality work, it will come with more cost, as the best team comes with a cost. Lack of flexibility. Compared to freelancers, agencies are less flexible because they are working during traditional hours. In some cases, when agencies are working on multiple projects, some of them may give less priority to your work as compared to freelancers. Ideally, you should hire an agency over a freelancer when you are working on a large and complex project and it requires experts from different fields. The project is highly deadline sensitive or you have a tight deadline. You don't want to manage freelancers. You need timely updates about the project, or communication is very important to you. You don't want to be overly involved with the project. Well, that's it for today. The best way to make the right decision is to figure out your objectives, your needs, and expected outcome. Also, define other project constraints like the budget and the timeline. You need to make a decision accordingly. Hope you like this video. If you want to watch more content like this, subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the upcoming videos.